What it do, what it does, what it be like. It's your boy Black Girl, aka Dr. H.A.A.S. This is the Doctor's Orders Podcast, a very special episode. You know what I'm saying? And on the other side of the screen, a legendary person, another a brother from another mother for sure. Definitely a mentor when I was younger. Hell, even to this day, you feel me? The legendary Mr. Skee Bear. What it do, brother?
Man, you make me feel good. You make me feel good. You make me feel
We got
brand
to,
new.
and brand new, yeah. I mean, for those of the
Make
folks
me
that don't
feel
really
brand
know,
new.
it was national. It was a national holiday on Wednesday, May the 15th. Man, we had National Skee Day. You know, what I'm talking. My brother made another trip around the sun, and he
Man,
here to let y'all know what it really be like, man. How you feeling?
that's what
What's
it
it like on
is, man.
location? Look like you
National
live in lavish.
man, look, I came down from the penthouse to share a little knowledge on y'all. Drop a few little nuggets. You know what I'm saying? Before I head out there to the beach and got some other things jumping off, but it's all good, man. It's all crazy, baby.
I
National Ski
love it.
Day. That's what it is. This is nothing new. Let me tell you. Anybody who know anything about me, know National Ski Day. It's a way of life. You know, it's a way of life, man. That's how we doing it. So this
Birthday all
year,
365.
I'm always going West Coast. So I say this year, I took it on down to Miami.
Oh,
Go ahead on down on that leg down there. Everybody going to Destin. Everybody going to, Pensacola and all that. Come on,
all
man.
that.
Y'all at the top of the head, man. Take that thing down on that leg, man. Go down on that
That boy,
leg, you hear me?
at the bottom of that
Yeah,
thing. Can't get no further. That boy
yeah.
said down south, way
No,
down south. It
man,
don't get no more
man,
down south than that.
man, I'm at the foots. Did a little yacht ride today, man. Passed by a lot of people, a lot of down Star Island and all that there. Rode all that and checked that out. Oh, cool, pretty cool. You know.
Man, that's lovely, man. I need everybody to take a page from this man's book because you got to learn how to enjoy your life, man. And every single year, it does not matter. Every National Skee Day, that man takes an elaborate voyage and has the time of his life. So, man, we got a shot Mr.
Listen,
Skee Bear out
man, you
getting that
only
for you,
you
brother.
you only live once, man. That's the thing. You
Mm-hmm.
live once. I know people, man, who work themselves to the bone just to die.
Yeah, to the
You work
bone, just to
yourself,
die.
work it. Look, when they say work yourself to death, like I know people who really work themselves to death.
To death,
After they get through working, it's a wrap.
right
They
to
can't
death.
enjoy it. For me, it don't matter. When National Ski Day come, it don't matter. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna come to Miami. I'm gonna drop 1,200 on the room. It don't even matter, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That's just the way I'm rocking. I don't do it all the time, but when I do it, I make it count. And, and,
That's what I'm
and for
saying,
anybody that's
bro.
keeping count,
Check the scoreboard. That man up. That man up. I ain't gonna even hold you no more, man. When it come down to the music end, for me, everybody knows it's like two or three people that's responsible for me to even be doing music, and this is the number one person. When it came to the idea, everybody knows it was Brandon Luck Caesar, man. Bro, seen that I was interested in doing some things, so he allowed me. He afforded me a privilege, say like they say, to meet. It's been on and popping ever since, man. Uh, man, go ahead and give them your background though.
see what
How you
people
came
what
up.
people don't realize, man. This is the thing. I started doing the music thing. Me and Terrible T, my little bro. Anybody know? You know me.
Shout
You know
out.
Terrible T. So me and
Yep.
Terrible T, we started, man. We started. We was doing little like routines, like Showtime at the Apollo. We used to do take a radio and we would put a song on and then lip sync and all that, man. We been doing that, way back in the day. But so we advanced from that to taking the two radios, putting the two radios side by side, you dig? Record on one, play on the other one, and all that. There, making songs and
Huh.
all that stuff, And but we got songs, man, from back in the day when I guess when I was like trying to say about 11, 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Our first song we made was called Daddy Wasn't Home. You know what I'm saying? That was
Okay.
our very first song that we ever made together. But think about it, since then, since 11, 12 years old, the music has always been about real music. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if at 11 or 12 years old we're making songs about daddy wasn't home, you know what I'm saying? Automatically, you know, everything after that is gonna be nothing but real music, real topics, and real. You know, it's not all this fantasy stuff. And so
I feel
from
it.
that, man, you know, we was just doing our thing. The thing about it, when I got to Bass Hill, because anybody know, originally from San Diego. So
Yeah.
when I got to Bass Hill, we started doing the music. These little towns like that, they got talent, man. They got talent. So I'm like,
I
I'm gonna put this little group together. You heard me? Put this little group together. But then I start hearing different people, and different. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden come Black Earl. Who is this Black Earl? What
some
got
young cat.
me with you?
Oh,
The versatility. See, when I
yeah.
make tracks, when I make songs, when I make that, it's not. I can't go on a beat, just a drum beat. You know, like the New York people do. They can just take a drum beat, kick,
Get
snare,
it
and they
rolling.
can they can do it. I need music. I need because that's what I grew up in music. I came
That
up in
melody.
music.
Yeah,
I need
man.
melody to ride. So when you came riding that melody, oh man, it was case closed for me.
That was some dynamic shit,
He with
man.
us.
You bringing back
He with
memories
us.
for real.
You know.
Huh, bro?
And then the thing about it, people don't realize. Man, I struggled, man, to get this thing. I sacrificed a lot for QTP. You
To
know,
get it
we was
rolling.
from the quarters. That's how that whole thing came about. Whoever don't know,
Yeah.
we lived in the quarters, what we call the quarters. You know, we're not even gonna go into history on that part. But you know, what they would always say, you know, get back to y'all quarters, get back to y'all nigga quarters. So
Right.
that's where the quarters came from. So
Came
we
from.
decided to put a little spin on it, you know what I'm saying? If we're from the quarters, we quarter town players,
Right.
So first it was like we're quarter town posse. I'm like, no, we're not no posse. Not no
Yeah.
posse, man. Man, you gotta look the
Right.
part, man. You gotta be a player, man. You gotta be a
Yeah.
player. So we quarter
Straight
town
like that.
players. So for that, I needed to recruit. And all of a sudden, it was me and T starting it off. Here come Trey Main. Here
All that
come
scrum.
Rob.
And Lil
Here
Rug.
come
Yeah.
Fee. Here
Yeah, man.
come
50.
Black.
See what I'm saying?
Boom. I think you might have been one of the last ones to come on after, yeah, because it was
After
Pole.
Trey
Yeah,
had to
you
take his time out, I kind of
when
stepped
Trey,
in.
yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
was. Trey did
Hmm.
his little, not his little. Trey did his big jokes, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Definitely.
who better to fill that void than the one I always had my eye on. Like, man, you know what was crazy? Even back then, I always said we're gonna do a solo record together. We're gonna do a solo album together. And I
Yeah.
always said, man, we get to do that solo album together, boy, that thing gonna be nasty with the two
Yes, sir.
styles, man. And I'm talking about this is 20 years ago when I'm
This
thinking
is
that.
back from the get
You see
go.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's how I
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
that
This is 20
eventually,
years ago.
man, for
And
real.
so but people had people were critical of you.
Yeah.
A
Very
lot of
much
people
so.
were critical in the beginning of you because they were like, they didn't catch it. They didn't really understand. You're putting a
At the
lot,
time, they didn't know
you're
if y'all
putting
if
so
I even
much
really
in it.
wanted it, man. No, I
Yeah,
wasn't doing to my maximum potential. I had to be tapped into. That's what I needed you
yeah.
guys
And
for. The
so
part when it
it's
got
like,
right, yeah.
I remember telling Nitty, he was like, yeah, man. I listen to the thing, man. I be putting your verses on there. I say, boy, Earl. He's like, man, what you talking about? I say, Earl. To this day, Nitty will tell you, he say, man, you told me about Earl. I said, I told you about Earl
Jump.
way back in the
Wait,
day. Way back in the day, man. I say, that
I
little
know
dude
his
right there
ways,
gonna
man.
be.
Yeah.
I say, cause that dude that was speaking way before his time. You hear me? It was like,
Yep.
man, this dude here mixing styles and all that. Total package. Look, I went so far. I told Nitty one day. He was like, yeah, man, put your. I said, tell you the truth, I can't even fuck with her. I
Nah,
still
bro.
say that to
It's
this
like the
day.
Olympics trying to write with you,
Look,
man. That's
look,
what these
look.
people
I
don't
still
see.
say that. I still say that to this day. To this day, man.
Day,
Anybody asks
man.
me, I can't fuck with Earl. I can't fuck with Earl on that. I gotta pull out. I gotta pull out my best. I gotta pull out my very best. I gotta go above and beyond to write a verse
Ex-
just to even be in the same league
Nah, but see,
with
that's what's
E.
crazy about it's like that's literally how I be feeling, sitting in the lab, trying to record something either behind you or I'm writing. "Well, man, what you got?" He's like, this little something. I'm like, well, look, let me read what I got. Man, that man turn around and oh man, look, you can't explain it. You got to be there. It's all about the energy with Skee Bear, man. This man got the highest level of energy I ever been around. He's saying he can't fuck with me. I can't fuck with him. And it's been and iron always sharpens iron. And that's why I always appreciated the duality of working with you. And to be 100% honest, it needs to be picked back up. And I'm like, what better time than to get focused and start working on stuff? Because life be life, and man, life happens fast. So it's
Yeah,
something that's on the back burner.
life be life, and man, and then you got opportunities because man, if people don't realize, man, that Last Man Standing album was gonna be epic, bro.
Really
That
was,
Last
bro.
Man Standing album was gonna be.
It
I'm
really
talking
was.
about. It was gonna be. It was gonna be something, man. It was gonna be something from, you know, all the videos that's on the tube right now. That's videos from that album, so you can just imagine. And then there's a bunch of them that still hadn't even been. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't been heard by more
Ain't
than
been
three, four
heard, ain't been
people.
seen. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
a
So
lot of
it's like
opportunity.
it's a lot of opportunities that got away with all that politics, with all the
Yeah, for
bullshit.
those that don't know, without getting into detail, we had a project, man. We built some momentum, little radio play, opportunity to perform a little bit, and just do the technicalities and a couple little misunderstandings that I ain't gonna speak on, but it never saw the light of day. So there's still scraps from that whole era that ain't seen the public yet. There's a lot of stuff that you guys can go into the archives. They got a few things on Spotify, mainly on YouTube. You can type it in. Last Man Standing, Skee Bear and Black Girl. Shout out to Kel 1000 out there out of Baton Rouge. Done a lot of
Kelly
work
is
with
my
the young
dog,
folk,
bro.
man.
That's another beast. Look, that's when I
Gorilla.
knew. I say,
Hey,
man,
I met him. I
you
said that
know,
man got it. Still doing it, man. He
listen,
been keeping
I've
up with
been
his with
knowing
his
Kel, man, since he was a little dude. Since he was a little
yeah,
dude.
that's
See,
right,
that's
that's
my
right.
thing. I always take these dudes. I see these dudes. I see them hidden gems, and I'm like, man, I need to keep my eye on this dude. I met Kel in like 2008.
Oh shit, yeah,
He
that's
was
way
doing the
back then.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing the music then, and I was like, me and his brother Brad. That's my dog.
Yeah. Shout
Brad
out.
was like, my little brother do music, man. I told him he need to link up with you. All right, so I went and I heard him, and when I heard him, I said, bro, this little dude, but he was so young. I was like, I'm gonna let him give him some time to kind of develop, kind of fill out a little bit. And I'm gonna spin the block, and then we ended up linking up. But Kel, by the time I had heard him again, when it was time for us to do our stuff,
Yeah.
hey, that was another one that said, man, it's time for me to get up out of this. I can't keep up with these young. I can't keep up with them.
Whoa.
I can't keep up
Make
with
me
them.
want back out the game.
Yeah,
KL
man,
1000,
listen,
man. I see all your
Kill
projects you got going
1000,
on,
bro.
all your
You
reels.
know,
Man, you still holding, brother. You still holding. Man, I gotta link up with that man. Cause I be back and forth to BR off and on. So yeah, man. We done dug into that
oh
part of the
yeah,
history.
yeah,
What's happening right now though? What you got going on? Cause I know you back there tinkering with some stuff. You just ain't saying nothing.
man. Listen, I hadn't been doing nothing, man. I got some stuff that's in the holster that I'm just, you know, I'm kind of debating whether I even want to do it or not. Well, when am I really gonna give it all up, get the music up? That's the question that's been
You're
on
not.
me. So I said, well,
You're not.
man, I can't do it no more, man. This
It's
will-
in
this
you though. You're
this
gonna
right
want to
here,
do it.
this will probably be my last year right here fooling with it. So I'm gonna make some
I mean, I
things
need to get
shake.
you up here. Yeah, I got to get you up here. You see,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Matter of
gonna
fact, I'm
be.
looking at the time. That boy Chad go be him. He recording like the Rent do. Shout out to the Chad, young Carleon. That's another one.
Come on,
Very,
man.
very skilled. I bad Zero, man. Like for real. Like I don't think nobody understands, man. That dude. I feel like he done
Man,
surpassed me lyrically. I ain't gonna even lie. This dude is a monster right now. So I'm just proud of him and how far he done came. You ain't
Chad,
know about
man.
Chad.
Listen, I would see, I would hear him, and lyrically and musically, Chad is the dog, bro.
Yeah.
Chad, but once he needs to be focused.
Yeah. That's what I
And
meant. Like
see, and
you ain't know
now
about him. It's hard.
once he got focused, I feel like now he's focused. Now he done found what he want to do.
The
Let's
boy
put the
got a
bullshit
family, man.
aside. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And now let's put the bullshit aside. Let's do this music.
Get this
So
shit.
now it's like, hey, another one, a dog.
Yeah.
Way
Two.
before it's time. Way before it's time.
Yeah,
Way
very
before
much.
it's time. I done heard some stuff. He done sent me some stuff. Man, it's a lot of little cats, man. You know,
Yeah, man.
that's
But bro,
still
Lil
out
Mark,
there
I'm tripping, man. Shout out
just
Mark
getting it.
Ivory.
Listen, Lil Monk, I was supposed to do some stuff with
Yeah,
him. I was supposed to get him some stuff.
me too. I done fell
I
off,
got to
man.
reach him some kind. I don't know where he at and nothing like that. It's been a little minute, but
Yeah,
if I'm gonna do anything now, it's gonna be more on a producing
executive. Yeah,
mentor type of thing, getting people. You know what I'm saying? Because I got tracks. I still got some sitting there waiting on you. You
yeah.
know.
I need to take you
Uh,
up on that ASAP because of this project a nigga is working on. I ain't gonna lie. I need some of
Now,
that.
okay, you got a project, so now we still got a track with Mike B sitting and waiting.
In the tuck. Shout out to Mike B, by the way. Brother, you just 337 hip
Yeah,
hop. That's the mainstay because he's been so consistent since the beginning. Since the day I met him, I ain't never heard that man go a year without no music, man. So I got to reach out to you,
yeah.
brother.
We still,
Straight
we
like that.
still, we still. So I'm waiting on you. Whenever you ready for that, we
Yeah,
can, we can, we can make it happen. I wanna make that happen.
yeah. You got some. My gears turning for real, for real. So whenever you get through with your Southern Nation vacation, we gonna catch up like mayonnaise and mustard and chop it up on that part for
Oh
sure, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna catch up, man. Like there's only a few people who's still doing it. Like hell, maybe it's just me and you, only two.
well, that's that. I'm glad you mentioned that because that was gonna bring me to my next subject. The probability of getting all of our knuckleheaded asses in one studio to get us a song together one last time. Which you
Man,
think the probability of that is, man?
that was my dream, man. That was
I'm
my
still
dream. My
dreaming, man. I ain't never
marketing,
woke up. Shit.
the marketing in me was like, bruh, we had a 20-year anniversary that just came up. That was an opportunity right there. We could have got together and we kind of had started talking about it, and what I'm saying. But this is the rap version of New Edition that can't get we can't get right, man. We can't get right, man. And I get
So
it,
you
people
saying,
spread all
man,
around, man, but what I'm saying, if it's something you really want to do, yeah, sometimes we are all pretty close to, in the same area or whatever. And
man, it ain't nothing but a
it
drive
can
away
be
for most
done,
of us.
man. It
Yeah,
can be
I think so
done.
too, bro. I think so too.
It can be
The
done if
ride
people really
back,
want to do it.
B,
But and
if
guess
y'all
what?
listening, man.
I'm telling you, it's the year of the reunions. It's the year of the reunions. Why
Everybody
not
getting
do one? I just wanted one track. We
yeah,
can
that's
lace
all I'm looking
lace.
for.
Let's just jump on one track, man.
Just one
And
solid track, man. Ain't
but
got to be long. Everybody give us a little half a verse. Get a video shot for that thing. Make it a whole event, man. We go out there, cook out, bring the
like we
corn.
used to do. Who you like? like we used to do. We knew we had so many people. We knew we couldn't get a verse. Who you gonna share a verse with? You gonna share a verse with? And then you finna try to murk whoever on that on that half with you. You know what I'm saying?
The best 4 bars I could put together. You feel me? Just because we
Yeah.
just want that space. We just want that little sliver. So somebody can talk about you like, yeah, man, that boy went hard to me. man. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it. I
And
think,
look,
boy,
I done seen a bunch of them. We done got a lot of songs just off them verses. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
Look, Paul, blow up like a bomb. Boom, here I come. Quarter
so
town
many, bro.
players all up on your CD-ROM. Like what? No, that was a whole song after that. Man, it's just been so much stuff within the verses that turn into songs, man, classics,
Oh,
man. And I got all of that stuff in the archives. I got all of that, all the freestyles, all the,
crazy,
you know
bro.
what I'm
So you
saying.
got all the mic breakers and all that.
I got all of that, man. I got all of that.
You giving me ideas, boy. We got to get some videos shot. DT, shout out to
Yeah,
DT Visual.
I got all
Man,
of that, man.
what about
I
the
got
video? What about
freestyles at the house that from people who nobody even know. I'm talking about I got freestyles from Sean Mitchell and them from Elton. I got freestyles from the
oh,
boys from Eunice, Opelousas, rest
oh
in peace, Jamie. I got so many Jamie freestyles,
man,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
word,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
You got the
Yeah, I
camcorder
got
stuff
Dwight.
too?
I got the camcorder stuff that I used to do the documentary with. Yeah, I still
Yeah,
got all of
bro.
that.
Yeah, you got my gears turning heavy, man. We gotta have to do a documentary. Turning after. They got so much, man. So much that's uncovered and
Man, there's
untouched.
so much, man, that we can't even begin to even tap into what people don't really understand about what QTP was actually doing, man, and the movement that was being made. We just I'm talking about we had a lot of people think that blowing up is our first album, but it's
Oh,
not. Blowing
that
up is
one
the
before
second
that.
album.
That
The
self-titled
first
was
one,
the original.
that's right. The original was the
That's
Quarter
what
Town
made me
Players.
want to do it. Like, okay, bro, I see my cousin, he having a ball, but nobody around here doing it. And then within a month of me saying that summer, man, y'all boys dropped that first one. And I say,
Yeah,
oh
shout out
shit,
to
it does exist.
semi shout out to Goon. You know,
Word, word.
Goon is the one who said, you need to link up with my boy, man, Mike. And so we were like, all right, hook it up. We don't know. We young, man. We teenagers at this time, man. We early 20s. I'm
Yeah,
early
early.
20s, but the
Yeah.
but
It
black in
was
them, they like
13, 14. I might
13,
have been 12,
14 years
13.
old.
Yeah,
you know.
that's about right.
And this is the thing. This is what people don't realize. I had to pay Joe Fiend and Johnny to let Black come record. They were like, he ain't going
Lord.
nowhere. They wouldn't let him go. And I'm like, look, man, I'm gonna pay you. So I had to pay them to let him come for him to come and record with us, or if we
Yes,
had to do
man.
a video, or if we had to do a show or something like that, I had to pay them.
Just to buck up. Wow.
Yup,
See, that's
yup.
for the history books right there. I ain't know that.
Yep, they didn't realize that. People didn't realize. That's why I said the sacrifices that I made. We record until 3, 4 in the morning. I got to go to work at 5.
Boy, get no sleep.
No sleep.
Doing
It was no
everything.
sleep.
Man.
It was no sleep, man. That's how bad I wanted this thing. I wanted this thing to work out. And to be able to put this thing together, it was a lot of sacrifice, man. A lot of sacrifice.
Really
And
was.
that's when so we ended up going to Old Boy. So the first album, we recorded that album in 2 days, all the way through,
Stop,
nonstop. two
huh?
days, recorded that album, and
Wow,
then
bro.
and that's when we got our first taste of the music business.
Mm.
That's when we got our first taste of the music business. Like, yeah, y'all recorded this album, but it's not yours till y'all pay up, till y'all pay me. We're like, hold up, man. So you just took our whole album,
The whole
So then we actually had to go to the music stores and see our album on the shelves.
shout out
Yeah,
music
we had to
machine.
see the music machine, the old boy in Jennings. I forget the name in Jennings, but we
Yeah,
would
the
go in the
best.
stores and see our album on the rack for sale, and we couldn't get nothing off of it. We wasn't making no money off of it. Like, man, this is me. We in music machine. Like, hey, that's
It's
my
your
album.
face on the
They
cover.
like, man, that ain't your album. Like, look at the album. They're like, oh shit, that is yours. but we're not getting a dime off of it.
99, and he ain't about to get even the 99. Ah,
We,
man.
we, so we wasn't getting off. So it was like legally, he did have that right, and they was all tripping, and they were like, "Man, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Let's go kick door." Nah, we ain't gonna kick door.
Nah, we ain't
Let's
go
go kick his door in, man. Nah, we're not gonna
two,
kick his
four,
door in.
four.
We just go
No,
look, and that's where the that was one of them about to kick you in the door.
that's
Look,
where that
yeah,
came
it was
from.
one of
That's why
them. So
boys on that real life.
um, I said, nah, we're not gonna kick the door in, man. We're just gonna make a better album. You know,
Yeah,
we just make a better album with that. And so the formula for that was you make a hit, and you make a hit that's better than that hit, and you make a hit that's better than that hit. And that's how it always was. The formula was your song, you better have something that was better than the last. So now you have an album full of hits, you know. So that was the
that's really
mentality
how
of
it
it.
went. That's really
And
how
so
it
then we
went.
started
I
doing
can
the
remember some of
shows and we started, doing all this stuff, man. And fame is not really for everybody
that.
at such a
Nah,
young age. So people started catching cases and people started, that's what kind of disbanded the stuff. People, had a couple little bids to do, had a little jokes to do. I caught a case myself, so it was just like it just kind of never recovered after that,
you
And
kind
I
of
don't think
dissipated.
uh, since then we've never been all together. We've never been all together in 20 years, man.
That's about right.
22 years. 22 years. Yeah, 'cause that was 2002 when we did. Yeah.
Oh two, oh
So we've
three.
never been all together in 20, 22 years. So,
Oh, it's overdue though. It's well overdue. It gotta happen. I'm gonna do what I
but
can. I'm gonna make it happen.
but to sometimes people give you motivation. So when they came up with the top 50, 337 MC,
Mm,
and my name, your name wasn't on there. Man, I went in there and recorded that that Unleashed, bruh,
yeah. Well, did you put
bruh.
it? You put it on. Where can they find that? Or you ain't put it out?
I ain't put it out. But what I kept telling you how I wanted to shoot the video. I need a video to shoot.
I still got to
That's
get
my
mine.
video. That's the one I'm talking about with me in the straight jacket. Yeah, the one I'm just going.
Going
Yeah,
berserk.
because I
Remind.
remember Terry was like, "Man, I need to get on that." No, 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 ain't nobody getting on this. I don't even have a
You say you
hook.
got to do it by yourself.
I'm just
Ooh,
straight
so you
through.
ran straight through.
I'm, I just went straight through.
Now I remember listening to it. You played it for me, but I ain't gonna spoil it. I just know that's some of your best work I ever heard, and that's saying a lot because I didn't heard a lot coming from you.
Yeah,
So the people need to hear that.
and like I said, I might not make no more music, but I still got so much music that I hadn't put out that I can drop. And that's my thing. I want to shoot. I got a video for that Unleashed coming out just to let people know, man. I can still
Yeah,
hang with the best of them. I can still put that pen to it. I'm telling you, y'all gonna hear when y'all gonna see that. Y'all gonna hear that Unleashed off the chain, off the
it's gonna
chain.
be
That's
better.
gonna be coming up.
ASAP. I want to hit this ASAP. I'm gonna holler it all. We got the resources now. You know what I'm saying? We went through a
Right,
stage
right.
in this whole situation where it was hard to do some simple shit like get recording and get beats and get videos and photo. Man, we doing all that at the simple touch of a button. One call away. We got some real allies in this thing now. So I'm happy to say I think all of this finna come to fruition. And I'm still putting that energy out, man. I want all the fellas to get together one time, man. One song. That's all I'm asking, bro. I ain't doing too
Yeah,
much work, man. I got stuff with, I see Chad doing his thing, so I'm doing everything I can to kind of him. And shout out to my
yeah. And
partner,
people, I mean,
Thunder
it's
Delight.
just a lot of
You heard?
people been talking about, hey, we need to do this, we need to do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to make some stuff happen. That's all
Got
it
to
is,
do it.
making it happen. You know.
Just a plug and play type. You know,
Yeah, it's just making it happen, man. We definitely got some stuff. Y'all gonna see. It's this stuff, at least for the summer, for the next couple months, I'm gonna make some things shake. Make some things shake. I'm gonna give people just a reminder. That's all it is. Just a little reminder. You
it's
know.
overdue. We got no better way to celebrate National Ski Day. 65 days of the year that you go dominate, man. I'm a fan before anything. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear it for myself, but
Yeah,
I'm just looking
man.
forward to see what you finna do. I can't wait. You feel me? That's
I got some
wonderful.
stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got some stuff. I got some. Yeah. I'm gonna let you know. You got to get the premiere. I'm gonna
Yeah, we
slide
gonna
it
get it
to
all.
you.
We gonna shoot that shit together. Matter of fact, man, we gonna save that for. I know that we've been ripping and running on that thing. We done went a good little while. I know you got places to go, people to see.
Yeah, I'm just, man, just to give just a sneak peek, just to give a sneak peek on where I am.
He about to give us the tour, y'all. A quick premiere.
Let me give y'all a little quick premiere on where I am, where I is.
Yeah, he is
This how I'm
good.
rocking. All right, let's go. You see where I'm at? You see where I'm?
Look at that boy out there, penthouse balling, walking past the ballroom.
Let me show y'all something. Anybody
He
who
about to
think
make
I wonder if you can, does it make you? No, I don't let you turn that thing around.
it ain't go. Oh yeah, probably not. You might have turned the whole phone, man,
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the whole phone. I'm gonna turn the whole phone, but you see, I'm waiting on this. I'm waiting on this elevator. Huh?
on the elevator.
I
But
can't even leave. I ain't got no car out there. I got a valet. Valet got to. They got to
you got
come
to
bring my. They got to come bring it around for me.
on it big out there, man. Lavish.
I'm living lavish. Let me show y'all something. Step up on the elevator. Let me show y'all something. You see that? You see them
Huh.
numbers?
See how
That's
high
room
it go? They got
numbers.
that pH.
That's floors. You see that's floors right there, right?
The numbers is floors for y'all that don't know. But
I don't do
what's that pH
floors.
stand for? What that
That's
pH stand
me.
for?
See what that PA stand for?
Yeah, what that stand for? Let them
Can't
know.
nobody else get that. Can't nobody else get that. They
That's
think it's a
doggone.
game. They think it's a game. I told you this is a way of life. I don't push numbers. I push letters. You heard me?
That boy level. Boys can't understand.
Now, now look. I got the floor to myself. I got the floor to myself. When I walk off the elevator, you see what you see? You see that? When I walk off the elevator,
That's it.
that's it.
Lone Star. That's all. Nobody. Just Sim.
I got the floor to myself,
Love it.
man. Come on, man.
I love it. I
Come on,
fucking love
man.
it.
That's how we doing. That's how we
That's what
rocking.
I'm talking about out here fresh to death. Boy got the jewels. Boy got the
That's how
shades.
that's how we rocking.
Penthouse level in that M.I.A. all the way out here,
That's that's
man.
how that's how we doing it. That's how we doing it.
Boy, they got
You see that? That's how we
boys.
rocking.
Look that view, boy. Look that view, boy. Penthouse. Know what I'm talking about? Boys can't understand, boy. Ladies and gentlemen. We just need to get to the penthouse. Before it's all said and done, don't work yourself to death, man. Look at that view. View, boy. Talking about penthouse balcony. That man up there alone. Got the city skyline in the background.
I
This
don't
the
play no
shit people.
games, man.
But this
I
what
don't
this
play
what
no
this what
games.
dream of, boy.
Oh, do
No
I need to
game.
go to the beach? I ain't got to drive to the beach. Look at that.
the beach right there. That man can see the city, man. You got the beach to the right. You got the city skyline to the left.
Top of the world.
On top of the world, man.
I don't play no
better.
games, man.
Got the sun glistening off that man hat, off that man chain. Man, look at that, bro. Man, salute, bro. That's what we dream of. That's what we got to do, man. That's what we have to do as people, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy life to the fullest, man. Pull all the stop. Pull out all the stop.
Hard work, man. It's just hard work and dedication, man. That's all, you know, for me to do this. I live like I live now because of the sacrifices and the work that I put in early, at an early age.
You planted the seed, man. You did what you had to do.
And I try to, you know what I'm saying? I try to make it to where everybody that was rocking with me was gonna benefit the same way. See, I can come, look, they got my chairs out here for myself. Huh?
Stress out all one deep out there, man. Sun shining. That Florida sun.
I leave my stress, man. I leave my stress out here.
The weight of the world be on a nigga's shoulders. And then you just get to unwind in that big Miami, the M.I.A. Nowhere to go but up.
Where can I go? I'm at the top. I'm at the top.
Can't beat it.
They tell me when I book my room, they say, where you want? I say the roof.
You say, take me to the top.
I don't like nobody to be on top of me. I don't like nobody to be on top. Unless it's a woman, but I
no, bro. Act like y'all can catch that. That man living his best life, man. Man.
That's how I'm rocking, man.
That's all.
But I'm getting ready to go to this 5-star restaurant. Might as well.
And whatnot. So, man, look, what we're going to do is I want you to go ahead and plug the people up with how they can reach you on social and what you got coming up next, brother.
Man, it ain't changed. It's been the same thing for years. Everything is Skee Bear. Facebook, Skee Bear. Instagram, Skee Bear. Everything Skee Bear. But matter of fact, everything is Skee Bear. But when you're talking to me, please say the mister. Please say the mister.
Please say the mister. That's all it is.
I got some, and like I said, I'm gonna drop a video. I'm gonna drop that Unleashed video, man. I'm gonna drop that video just to let people know that this is what I do. You know, I'm gonna drop that, and then we're gonna see about what we're gonna do. If we're gonna collab, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make some things shake. Yeah. But y'all can reach me. Y'all can reach me anytime. Y'all can reach me. Matter of fact, say my name 3 times like Candyman.
Hey man, let y'all know, bro. Hey man, let y'all know. Skee, bro, thank you for your time, brother. Enjoy yourself.
I appreciate you, man. I got nothing but love for you, bro. I'm telling you, man. You just don't know.
Well, I do, bro. You show it off, and bro, I appreciate you for that genuinely, because you know what I'm saying. It's rough. You know it. So I want y'all all to, you know what I'm saying, wish Mr. Skee Bear the happiest of birthday holidays, and definitely go. Just told you about, because it's coming, and he didn't drop he got my gears turned on all these other projects. Black, Rob, Farrell, T. If y'all listening, man, let's link up, dog. Let's link up for old time's sake one time, man. Y'all already know where to reach me at, man. Black Earl _H.A.A.S. That's H.A.A.S. If y'all don't know how to spell H.A.A.S, that's on Instagram and TikTok. Facebook is still the same, Earl Nelson. YouTube, Black Earl /H.A.A.S. Y'all know where to find me, man. As always, I appreciate y'all for listening. Y'all one. That's what it is.
One love.